Test, test. Hey, there we go. Howdy, everyone. Quick stream. Just testing out some stuff. Yeah, camera's being a little wonky. That's okay. Let's just get into it. Yep. Test is already going how I kind of thought it was going to go. Let's see if I can fix that quickly. If not, we may just move on and just stream. Kind of what I wanted to test. So, like it working. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. Uh, Chilling out, enjoying life, all that stuff. Yeah. All right. Now let's go ahead and get started. Excuse me. All right. More Outlands or Outlands. Outhold. Uh, Continuing on with level 5. This one was interesting to say the least. I'm gonna go that way. That was not what I wanted. I wanted to do a fire and get another fire. All right. Well, we'll put the lightning. Oh, lightning's got pretty small range too. All right. Yeah, if I put the pulse cannon out here, it's too far out. These leapers are getting through. Problem is doing it that way. We can't supercharge anything, which is kind of blah. I really want the arrows right here. There we go. No, that configuration didn't do very well either. Odd. Oh, cardinal directions. Air. Yeah. That's kind of cool though, but that really nerfs the. uh, yeah, I don't have enough for lightning. Oh, okay, that worked a little better. Little better, not much better, but a little better. Feel like those fire towers aren't going to be all that helpful. Um, oh, nice. With the upgrade now, those are getting buffed. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Figuring out the layout for that is a little difficult to say the least. Oh, looks like we collected enough. We can unlock another artifact. So Earth will give us poison. Wind is firing rate. Ice, slowing effect. And then fire. I think I'm gonna go wind. Then we got range and we got firing rate. Those seem to work pretty universally. Um, just seeing if there's anything we needed on the arrow, but I don't think we can do anything on the arrow. Oh, we can do this premium. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that one yet. It's not going to help very well on the leapers, but Give it a try, especially if we do this. That should help. That took damage there. I'm gonna get hit a couple times on that one. Let's enchant this one with wind. Get a lightning here. Lightning there. Okay. It chewed through that stuff. I'll get some help over on this end because this side's doing really well. Yeah, now we're starting to hit both of those. Yeah, 150 for another arrow tower. I think the leapers are going to be our strongest, or yeah, biggest issue right here. But so far so good. The fire towers seem to be almost taking them out. Not quite though. All right, well there we go. Fun times. We made it to the boss. Hopefully chew this one down, and then we can switch over to this one. Yeah, we're not even close. Oh, come on. Needs more deeps, more deeps. Yeah. It's actually interesting the one that wasn't vulnerable um took the most damage. I don't know. I feel like this is a decent layout. I'm not sure. Got way heavy on this one side. All right, did a lot better on that wave. It's really the leapers that are causing the issues here. I'm gonna try and get a set of pulses over here, and then a couple more arrows. See, that helps for the boss to slow him down because by about this point, they're speeding up again. No, they're still slowed. Okay, yeah. So now they're out of slow. Now they're slowed again. Why does it keep coming unslowed? Oh, because this one's got a lot of upgrades. That's right. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. Let's get some more upgrades. Um, unless it's tank a little bit more so we can start them a little faster. Let's try just a fire in the middle, pulse here. Um, come on. See how we do on the leapers here. Looks like we're gonna do pretty well. Yeah. Easy peasy through those ones. Right, here's the boss. Well, I think that's what we're gonna get. Yeah, we do. Yeah, not even close. And then late into the fire. More upgrades. More upgrades. Ooh. Ooh. Got that one close. Okay, that kind of pays off. You get a lot more of the tokens that way. Not quite. I probably could have healed or something. I'm trying to see how much upgrades you can get away with and still have 500. Oh, this might be the combo. Nope, not quite. Depending on, well, how much I get from this one. Come on. I get a lot less health. Nope. Does the boss drop coins? Yeah, good question. Good question. Good question. Oh, that's interesting. You only get squares on certain ones. Come on. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock the boys. What's that? Oh, that's the pool thing, isn't it? The K pool or whatever. Okay. Wind. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, that one really sucks for. Has much better on. Um, I want this one to be light and this one to be wind. Maybe. I don't know. We get through this part easy enough now. It's definitely just the next boss fight. So this was really a really crappy layout for the boss. Yeah. Really poor damage. Okay. Oh, that might be too many leapers. Oh, oh. Nice. Nice. That worked out. That worked out. Interesting whatever the fart my camera's doing. It's like that's not auto updating. Oh, outhold breach now. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yep. It's not updating. Really odd. Usually it's pretty good. The filter does its filtry thing. Yeah, calculator frame. Still doing weird thing chopping off my head. And now it's not doing the black background. Oh, I full on broke it. Whatever. Yeah, it's broke. All right. Well, complain if you want me to turn the webcam back on. I'm done fighting it. Almost done fighting this level. I'm about done with this game. Which I guess, hey, I just clicked exit. Um, you know what? We haven't played Timberborn in a bit. I'll be right back, and then we'll play some Timberborn. Oh, oh, looks like I gotta do an update. Hmm. Oh, that's fun. Update failed. Why'd the update fail? No, still. Oh, that time it worked. Okay. Boop, doop, doop, doop. See what happens. See what happens. Guess I do the webcam without the filter. Filters. This doesn't look as good. And there we go. See if it crashes. Crashed it the first time, but there was an update. Yep, it crashed. Oh, bother. Okay. Joys of modded gameplay. All right. Uncheck all this stuff. I want this one. Let's see if we can get that one working. Because then that means we can update the. There we go. All right. So we've got mod browser. We should be able to come in here. We'll do. Dun, 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 dun. That one's saying it is up to date. That was trying to tell me. Nope. That's saying that one's decrypted. No. There we go. So those are all updated now. Now let's do most downloads. Oh, Steam update buttons, huh? I don't use Steam, so that really doesn't apply, but what does this one do? Ooh, it's kind of nice. Oh, boy, me. That actually make more sense. I mean, I don't know. I don't think beavers are that quick on land, so they should at least have the same speed, I would think. Oh, they got a new one called leaf coats or something, it looks like. Probably never ever gonna play Ember Pelts. I've watched a couple of those. I'm like, no. No, that does not sound fun. All right. Quit. Gotta restart it and we'll get those applied. See how it goes. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, excuse me. Ah, got an itchy nose. Sorry. Totally impolite, but got an itch to itch. Drive you bunkers. See if I can show this on screen. Anybody got 80 bucks? I need this. No, that's not what I wanted to show you. It changed. Went back. I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. That right there. I need that. Merry Christmas to me. I thought er, er, uh the bits were a pain to change on my Ryobi, but they're 1,000 times worse to change on the okay, which one's crashing? It's not giving me a very good error report here. Oh, Timber API. That sucks because Timber API is one of the main ones. Oh man, I got the yawn. Sorry. Excuse me. Well, you guys just get to watch me crash a lot. Crash, boom, 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 crash, crash into me. I really enjoy this. I really wanted the flywheels. All right, let's see if this loads. Yep, it does. Okay. Okay, bear with me. I want to try and get the flywheels working. They're nice. The other ones I can do without, but I like the flywheels. The droppy battery things are not very fun. Ooh, floodgate triggers too. Okay, I'm gonna try floodgate triggers first. Nope, that's one of them. That's probably the one that's crashing. They really need to add. I would think that would be something they would want to add to the base game, especially after you unlock bots or something. Is so you can have it automatically shut down pumps and stuff. Oh no, there's a bunch of them that aren't happy. Updates, killing the modding scene. All right, that really stinks. But Such as life. Oh, what the? That worked before, didn't it? Wasn't that the list stuff that worked? Oh no, it was the Timber API that didn't work. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. There was an update for it. Thought I need to move it up to the top next to Harmony. Let's try this. Nope. Okay. Definitely a problem with Timber API, which means any mods that use that are not going to work. Right. Uncheck that. Just checking something here. Okay. All right. I think we'll do a new game. I started getting into the new map with the bombs. What is it? Pressure? Is it this one? Or Oasis? I think it was this one. Pressure. There we go. Nacho Town. Okay. Paths. Let's get over to the trees. If I remember right, this is the one. Um, you start out with this little water area, but the vast majority of the water is underground. So you're going to have to dynamite down or dig down. Also, you have to deal with these um, bombs that are going to go off eventually, which will change the flow of the water and stuff. So we'll get figure all that out. Think it's one of these over here that's easy to get to. It's going to go off first. Uh, Not impossible to deal with, but it does cut off this area where you can easily generate um, some clean water and some power and stuff. So gotta deal with that. But anyways, first things first, paths. Let's do some paths. Go path that way, path over this way. Went too far. I'm gonna want to put a stairs there. Wood. Want to gather here. Food. Want a gatherer here. Need a water pump here. Oh, forgot to set. Cut trees. I want you to cut. Oh, cut trees. Get all rid of those. There we go. I do the same over here. Right? Isn't there's like some gather thing? Nope, they just gather. Anyways. All right, they're starting to build that, so let's get a couple water tanks down. Construction lacks materials, huh? Yeah, they're working on it. But I do need to set that to water. And then thought copy settings. Boom. Boom. That was new in this particular version too, as well. Yep, yep. Do, 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I am tired. Just gonna fall asleep on the mic. It's so comfy. So squishy, squishy, squishy. Right, pumping water. Got some food gathering. What is next? Right, power. Isn't that like the thing? Thing. Love a Pete. There we go. Yeah, we got some very weak flow through here, and no flow on that side. So we need to do power. You do a water wheel. Basically, yeah, right here is our best option. And then wood, planks, rotate, and then power, a power shaft. Okay, there we go. Oh, we need yeah, these thingies. Not an observatory, two of those, and then some farms, right? That's the other thing we need to do. We need to plant crops. Need to do some carrots. There with some carrots. There. Oh, oh. Probably should. Let's do that. Let's grab another one right there. Doing great on the berries. Currently no surplus on wood. Probably only need one worker. I'd rather two more people are out here doing this. I'm going to these to medium. Get those getting built. Oh, I didn't put the path far enough. Need to hook up the. There we go. Yeah, and you get 30 science. Forget how much it was for that one, but yeah, 30 science. Just knows my sub count's off. It says the sub count's 1, but my current subscriber sub points is 0. That's interesting. All right, 15 science. May not have got those carrots up soon enough. I'm gonna run out of berries over here. Maybe. And the forester takes planks, right? Yep. So we gotta get all this stuff working. So make this a little bit higher priority. Ooh, we ended up with a couple people growing up, so we can get a little bit more stuff going too. I need one more here, and need one down here. Let's get a science for some stairs. Yeah, 70 science for stairs. It's kind of kind of steep, especially on a map like this where you don't have any natural stairs. Well, one of my beavers was hungry. Ooh, They're really grumpy with me not having built shelters yet. Oh, we keep running out of food. That's okay. This today we'll have some food. I'll even be generous enough and plant some sunflowers. They almost done down here. Almost. 5 more logs. 5 more logs. Ooh, there we go. We're almost ready for stairs. There we go. Yes, give me those stairs. All right, let's build some houses. We got 12. There we go. 4 of those. It's barely out of the range. These ones right here. Unconnected building. How the fart to get that without connecting the building? I'll end up with a broken tooth already. Well-being. Tooth grindstone. What game is this? This game is Timberborn, not outhold. Let's change that. Yeah, it is. It is on GOG if you wanted to um, experience it. As how I guess it's a way to put it, and hint, nudge, nudge. Uh, Play test it. So I think I enjoy it. It's a really fun. Um, it's not a city builder per se, um, but kind of a city builder thing. Yeah, it's on Good Old Games, which means that there's no DRM. So yeah, Oh, I'm short a worker. Okay, want one there. All right. We got buildings. We got all this stuff going. We got some water. Got some food. Go ahead and build another house here. Oh yeah, we had to take out that one. All right. Then we'll just do this. Think I. Oh, there's a ledge to that one. Okay, that worked out pretty well. All right, we'll have this one will be uh hey, not dandelions. Where is it? Food, carrots, uh berries, sunflower, and we're all good there. Okay. So then down here, I don't want to see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're welcome. All right, we're getting our first drought coming. Should be pretty well set. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get large stockpiles on that side. We should be able to get two right here, one for logs, one for planks. It's kind of a long ways up, but I would think what we can do. Oh, one too many. We can take the road. Just kind of hug this wall. Then we can come down here. I have to demolish these bushes. There we go. Maybe I'll connect that all up. I don't want to get too many extra beds. I've got 2 extra beds for right now. Our food storage is okay. I need to plant more sunflower seeds for sure. Yeah, they can get all the way over here and over into here and stuff too. So we can definitely fill this area out a little bit more. Yep, 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 yep. Make these a little bit higher priority. And we'll get them with water. Okay. Am I a solar punk? You should become a solar punk. Like solar punk, isn't that? I think I played the game. Solar punk. Oh, a literary, artistic, and social movement closely related to the hope punk movement that envisions the works sustainable future interconnected with nature and community. Okay. Oh, it's kind of an interesting thought experiment. And I definitely agree with the criticism. We got to make sure that we aren't green just for the sake of being green. Do we make lasting changes? Right. We'll pause that for right now. Our drought just started. Pause that as well. Looks like it's a really short 3-day drought. So if we need to, we'll pump on the last day. Oh, I may have goofed. Let's plant some birch trees through this area. I kind of really goofed. Oh well. Yeah, this won't be ready for what, another 20 days or something like that. So definitely need to. Oof, and our lake's already dried up. That's rough. That's rough. Definitely are going to want to get some dams put in right here. That'll help with our next drought. Um, we're getting really low on water. We're going to probably not have enough water to last through this drought. How does the game work, pray tell? So your beavers, right? That's kind of the whole idea of it. You need to balance your resources and then deal with the environmental stuff that you have to deal with. One of the environmental cycles is called a drought. The other one's called a bad tide. They just recently added some um, like timed events. So this particular unstable core is currently dormant, but it will go off at some point. So we have to manage that, um, take care of that. So that's one of the threats to your beaver town. Um, Logs are used for building, so you need to make sure you have good, steady forest and good sources of logs. Your beavers need food, so gotta have good sources of food. The more food and everything you feed them, the more things you take care of, the happier they'll be. Um, so you can. This is kind of the progression um, point system for setting up a good colony. Um, Water management, kind of a key thing there, so that you can survive the droughts and stuff like that. Right. So we'll go ahead and turn that one back on. Turn this one back on. Uh, Clearly didn't have enough um, water saved up. We are out of water, so we do have some thirsty beavers. We're kind of at the mercy of our lake right here to refill, and so it is slowly refilling. Once it does get refilled, there it goes. It's going to fill in this area, and we can start pumping from it again. We're going to want to manage that a little better by building a dam right here, so that uh, the water doesn't all just go down the river, and we can hold on to that in the reservoir. All right, so this birch tree is about halfway done. Not great. Basically going to be 3 days now before we can get any more logs. So that basically halts our progress. Oh, I lied. Oh, there's a couple more trees growing in here. So we're getting little scraps here and there of wood, which should help us finish out some of these other projects we got going. Oh, that finished out. So we can go ahead and tie this in. That waiting on a log. Let's make that high priority. So the next log will finish out that staircase. And so they can come up this way to drop goods in here. So they can put the planks there, and put logs here, and so they can kind of have a couple of routes to get up and in there. All right, so our happiness is starting to go back up. Nobody got sick or died or anything like that, which is good. Usually the first drought's pretty easy. You just gotta make sure you had stored up enough water, and I quite didn't have enough. I probably would have been fine had I not built a fifth house, but we need to have workers. My head's kind of in the way. I think I'll be better. I'm better down here for this particular game. We do have one particular beaver that doesn't have a job. What's this malarkey? Yeah, we'll put him on the gardening crew. Yeah, looks like we still need more sunflowers, so I'm gonna fill in this little area back here we're not using. We'll build it. Plant some more sunflowers. Plant crops. Here we go, sunflowers. Nice. Starting to get some water in reserve. Okay. Next day we'll be able to plant or harvest these birch trees, so we'll start getting some wood back in. The the awful thing here is these birch trees, each one's going to only have one log as opposed to the oak trees which has 8. Um so your growth to weight ratio is pretty bad on these ones. You only get 1 log for 7 days of wait. These you get 8 logs for 30 days of wait, so a little bit better ratio. So we'll probably won't replant these. Uh, um, yeah, we'll clear this planting area so they don't replant them. I got a couple of them before I could get them out of there, but that's okay. All right, got that staircase work in place now. Should hopefully finish this tank and this tank first before they take on anything new. Okay, that should be storage for some water. Gonna go ahead. I don't. Yeah, I'll go ahead and plant oaks. Yeah, still only halfway through the growth cycle on those other oaks. Maybe I'll plant some more birches right through here. If we could get more trees, we could build a dam over this way. Let's actually, what I'm thinking about, let's cancel that. We will. Where is it? Right there, demolish. Get rid of these 3. So I don't forget. We'll put in a path right here. Down here, over here. All right, so we just need to build across there. Got a couple ways we can do that. We can do it with a dam, which takes 20 logs, or we happen to have more planks right now than we have logs. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that platform, and we'll do that. And then we'll have access over here to all these trees, which, yeah, they can't quite reach. So we'll move these over here, I think, down here. So I put a gather right here. Yep, they can still get up there. Put one here. They can't quite get there. Yeah. Put them here and here. So that way they can reach up into here and get all this stuff down here. And then we can get rid of these 2. Mm-hmm. Currently, I don't have anything yet that I want to store in there. So eventually here, if we can start getting a surplus of wood, we'll want to get into potatoes. And then we can make grilled potatoes and stuff. So that'll increase their happiness. Okay, so now we can tie that path in. There we go. Building lacks workers. Which building we got lacks workers? Oh, we had a couple of our some of the older people died. Yeah, that happens. We're running right at the. We need more. We need more houses. Go ahead and we got enough to open up the big house now. Go ahead and demolish that house. Put in a big house right there. All right. So, yep, we'll go ahead and get rid of that one. Yes. Get rid of that one. Yes. Put this one up. Make sure it gets a employee. Now give us 2 spaces up here for some more oak trees. And then, yeah, so we got a bridge over here. We just need to mark these for cut trees. Don't want to mark any of that bramble for cutting. I need to be careful about that. All right. Oh, bother. I forgot about that. The entrance for these houses is on the second floor, isn't it? Uh, how do we want to do this? Do a staircase there. Think that's going to be our best option. And then that far enough? Yep. Okay. Then there we go. Oh. Amethyst Queen just spooked me. She's being mischievous. Mwahaha. Oh, tablet died. Yeah, gotta keep them charged. Gotta keep it separated. All right, so we're doing pretty well here. Got our wood situation somewhat figured out. Getting a little stash of wood. Oh, I was forgot about this. We need to get this solved before the next. Yeah, need to get a dam going right here for our next drought. Oh wow, yeah. Oops. Uh, Probably gonna regret that. Yeah, I don't think I have enough stockpiled of logs. We're doing okay with food. I'm gonna go ahead and bump this down to 1 and bump this up another 2. There we go. Hopefully they can get that built. I'm not gonna hold my breath that they can build all that in 3 days. If I had more beavers, it'd be pretty easy, but I totally forgot about that. Yeah, and I got 5 empty beds now. Building the larger house is causing some issues, but that's okay. Got a day and a half to finish this up. I got 2 of them. They're working on all 3. Come on, and beavers, you can do it. 4 more logs for this one. Well, that poor little beaver, he didn't get anything to drink this morning, which is on him. There's definitely plenty of water, plenty of food. Yep. 2 more. 2 more. Can they do it? Actually, like 1 more. I'm the boss of the beavers, so it's on Dad for not doing that correctly. Come on. Keep working. Keep working. No, no sleep. Oh man. 2 more logs. 2 more logs. Yeah. Oh, we got her. We got her. Okay. Closing that down. Closing that down. All right. Change it back to 16-hour days. Um, Okay, let's see how we hold out this time. This is a longer drought at 4 days. Other one was 3 days, but we got our dam in place barely. Uh, wasn't quite paid attention. Um, got plenty of food. We'll see how our water holds out. Ooh, our happiness is down quite a bit. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got quite a few beavers that are hungry. Wonder why they're hungry. Oh, because we worked 24 hours. That's right. They didn't take time to get their food and stuff. And so our happiness will go back up here quick shortly. Right. I think another 3 days and these oaks will start coming in. Once we got this up and operational, uh, life will be very easy, smooth path forward. But up. There we go. Couple three there. Got one little holdout pine seedling there. But up. Ah, here it is. I want to get one of these down. Um, That'll let us know how we can easily see we're about to lose all our water here, but I can also click on here and see, yep, we've got uh, a depth currently of 0.2, so our water is going to evaporate, and we'll have 1 day here where we have a drought. So yep, there it goes. So now we only have this area with the green. So definitely want to go build a dam, um, possibly unlock, pump some stuff or something. So yeah. All right, our water supply held out, which is good. That's really nice. Looks like we can still use some more sunflowers. I'm gonna wait until the drought's over, and then this area seems to be relatively safe up here, so I'll go ahead and plant that up in this area. Yeah, that's the end of the drought. So we'll fill in this little area up here. Let's do this for now. I may want something back here. I'm not sure. We'll see. And here we go. Here comes the water again. So we survived 2 droughts now. We're on our third cycle. Ooh, that's not great. That's not great. Because we add the dam, the water is not flushing down this way. Um, Probably going to want to. We're gonna probably want to come over here and build the dam again. How hard would that be to get up this way and over there? Well, they're not gonna make it easy for us for sure. Yeah. Okay. I think it's worth the time in the building project, so let's figure it out. We didn't leave enough stairs here. Have to demolish this path. Yes. Want to go ahead and build stair, platform, stair. That gives us uh, access to this ridge. Oh, of course they got stuck. Oh, demolish the stairs. That'll unstuck them. All right. Okay, so let's think about this. We want to go up over this way. I want to get down into here. So we don't need to get any higher than that. There's some natural ledges right here. So build some stairs here. Zigzag through. Build some stairs here. And it'll also help us out by getting up here. We're building a pathway that gets us here too. Uh, right, and then this way. Fine. Here's some stairs. Yeah, we'll need a platform, stairs. There we go. Cool. Cancel that one. Yes. Demolish. Yes. Demolish. Yes. Make the path just a little bit shorter. It'll help them getting back and forth. Right. So here, we want to just go ahead and build. And we can't quite get away with the levee. I would like to, but let's do this. Let's do. Yes, levee. Damn. There we go. Of course, there's like trees that are in the way. All right. That gives them a little building project. Why we got so many thirsty? Oh, that's on me. Um, if I end up losing somebody, I'll restore. That was very. I'm used to playing with the floodgate triggers, so that turns the pumps back on. I forgot to turn the pumps back on. I said that I goofed. I goofed. I goofed. I goofed. Used to playing with the floodgate triggers. All right. I'm used to having it automated for me. Yes. Okay. There we go. Now we got some oak trees coming in. We got lots of. Did I scare you? Did I get you? I did. All right. Looks like most of my beavers are getting some water now. Luckily we're playing on normal, so it's pretty straightforward. Hey, Mr. B4 Bell. Not sure exactly you'd say that, but thank you for stopping by. We're playing the experimental 1.0 release of Timberborn. Ah, I got you. So, Mr. Babel. Okay, cool. All right, so we've actually got enough beavers. We've got two beavers looking for a job. So let's go ahead and put two beavers back on our farm. Plus, we've got our four beavers working that, and we can probably go ahead and build a hauling post right there. Your first dance with Timberborn? No, I've been playing it. It says I got like 200 hours in it. I don't know if it's actually 200 hours played or if I left it, on for a night or two. But yeah. Oh, we definitely can use some more food. Hopefully they they haven't been harvesting because there wasn't enough people assigned to this job. So okay, once we get this levy in place, I'm gonna take down our builder ratio. Um, and we'll have a couple extra haulers instead. Also, we're gonna get rid of this house. Yes. Let's go ahead and build us a bigger house right there. We'll need to extend out the platforms. they can get over to that house. There we go. I want to set that to a little bit higher priority as well as the platforms. May have to wait a little bit for planks, unfortunately. Even though I have it prioritized by the haulers, they're not getting logs down here for some reason. I'm going to make that one high priority. It's waiting on planks. If I have haulers, then they should do a better job of that. Making sure we get the planks over to the logs over to the plank factory. Yeah, if you're playing on hard, it definitely can be very difficult. Um, Typically on normal and easy, once you get the flow of the game, it won't catch you off guard as bad. Um, but those first couple times, yeah, you can get caught off pretty guard pretty easy. Yep, that's really the key is to just monitor right here, right? If you start getting into you're using your berries, you're already failed, right? Something's wrong. So you need to make sure that you're keeping your ratio of foods balanced there, making sure you're getting enough. And it looks like right now they haven't harvested the fields very well because I was trying to do a couple other building projects. Um, but probably could use another efficient farmhouse or something like that. We'll see how it goes here. All right, ended up with one hauler out of all that. uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna close down this pump. We should be okay with just one pump. Ah, there we go. Now we got 10 extra beds opened up. Um, things are going to look pretty good. Okay. How are they doing on this little building project over here? Kind of, oh, yeah, just in time. Just in time. Um, got a drought approaching. Yeah, the mid-sized. I mean, it depends on what you need for your map. Um, because of course you need gears, right? That's the big gotcha for the mid-sized. Um, so I typically would rather spam the smaller ones than work on the progression for getting gears. You've got to have a pretty stable, good workforce for mid-sized. And really good wood production. Before I get any other ideas, I'm going to build a road right there so I can get, if I need to, I can put a couple more um, gatherers back here. And I can also put potatoes and maybe another efficient farmhouse back here. Have you also tried Whiskerwood? Very close from gaming style. I have not. What's Whiskerwood? Let's take a look at that. Whiskerwood. Oh, kind of a little mouse themed thing. I like the look of it though. That is wow. Whiskerwood on Steam. Very positive. It's an early game access. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it just came out in early access. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. I don't know I want to pay $30 for an early access game. To be super honest there. Yeah, gonna need a balance there. Less terraforming, more economy, but not as exhausting as Anno. Yeah, Anno is a quite the interesting game. I bought one of them. Uh, figured found out really quickly that was not my type of game. Um, Interesting. Is it something that's not covered in mods? Because modded Timberborn is really well done. I'm actually kind of not enjoying the 1.0 release because a lot of the mods aren't working right now. Oh, okay. That's kind of, yeah, kind of interesting mechanic. So you end up assigning your particular workers mice to the workplace so they can, depending on what they are. You can turn, I think, something similar on to. I'm not sure what your. There's a key binding for turning on the. Where is that? So I guess no, it might be a. I think it was a mod to put little arrows right here. So if it was uh, going down or going up. Oh, time to pause the pumps. We're in another drought. This one's gonna be a 5-day drought. Should do a lot better. Hopefully. Yep, they're just finishing up this one. They actually finished up the dam, so all this water is backed up. All this water's backed up. We'll just have to watch it here and see what we do as far as evaporation and stuff like that. Okay. Take care, Mr. Bevel. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. All right, it'll be interesting to see how much the bad water pushes back up into our area here. This particular dam should stop a lot of that. So, but also we're gonna want to get up to this uh, the ruins here. But also we're gonna want to take care of this unstable core because when it goes boom, it's gonna take out all of this, and we would like to avoid that, I believe. So, ladder right here, ladder there, ladder here. That'll get us up to over here, here. Just currently trying to get up here the easy way. Um, I had the ladders mod, I would just climb up right here and be done with it. But since we don't have that, we're going to kind of want to meander our way up. I don't know, kind of up this cliff, I think. But right now, we can just get up this to here. I guess I could look at the spiral staircase. I have not played with it. Oh, it takes treated planks. Never mind. That's a whole bunch of production stuff we do not have. I did. Did. Totally spicy latte. Okay, I'm going to put a wheel there. Oh, are we out of water? That did not last as long as I'd hoped. Eek. Yeah, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I need to spam a lot more tanks. So let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, we got our first injured beaver. Well-being. Let's go ahead and unlock the medical beds. Yep. All right. I'll put them right back here in the corner behind the housing. Yeah, we may lose a beaver or two, unfortunately, to this drought. Not ideal at all, but Yeah, we're probably gonna have a full day where we don't have any water. All right, so yeah, just in time. Unstable core right there. Um, going to explode. I don't know how to disarm these. I've not figured that out yet. I don't think you can demolish them. So we may just come in here. I think this is probably gonna be our best bet is just to build a levee right there. And I'll keep it out. Well, so far so good. Nobody's died of thirst, thank goodness. You have 4 beavers without jobs. That's not good. We'll up our hauling and all that. How are we doing for food? We're not doing great. And they're not harvesting it quick enough. All right. Let's go ahead and demolish that. As soon as I get that demolished, we can plant or put another efficient farmhouse right there. All right, starting to get a little bit of surplus of water. That's good. That's really good. Not much, but we're starting to. Might have enough beavers. I want to add a third pump. I'm gonna bump the priority on all these. Those done, pretty please. We got 6 more days before that goes boom. I'd really like to not have to deal with this bad water. Oh, speaking of bad water, this worked out really well. We did not end up with anything coming back our way. So, one moment. Let's try that without the mic muted. I'm not sure if they're gonna get that completed in time. Pause this one for just a moment because we're doing really well on wood. I'm gonna go ahead and build another one of these. Build a path. And then finally start working on those gears. Yes, want to unlock that. We will set this to gears. There we go. All right, 4 days. Yeah, they got it done with 3 days to spare. It's not bad considering how long their path is. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so according to this, it should blast out everything but, and hopefully this will evaporate. Should keep it flowing this way. We'll see. We'll see. Excuse me. All right, get rid of these 2 houses. We'll put in a bigger house. Make this priority. Should have waited, done that after in the next morning, but it's all good. It usually doesn't take too long to build the houses. All right, there we go. Okay, now we got 6 farmers going. I want to see how well our food goes. If we need to, we can plant some more stuff. I'm also going to go ahead and get rid of a bunch of these berry bushes. Just get rid of all this. All this. Wrong one. All right, let's see if we get enough water this time. Oh, and this is about ready to go off, so let's see what happens here. 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. Boom. Nice. And our levee held. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Well done. I think I want to plant a little bit more carrots and more sunflowers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's do more carrots right there. And we'll do more sunflowers right there. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and spam more of these. I don't think they'll get as full as I'd like them to, but hopefully they get built before the, at least get some water in them. Gonna go ahead and turn this job back on. All right, drought started. Did we get any water back here? We did a little bit. All right. I'll pause two of these. It was a short one. It was only 4 day. All right, what we're doing so far. Well, so far, this we definitely have a lot more water this round through the drought. We're probably going to run out of water in our pond. No, actually, we're doing pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. We may not put any of our crops at risk. That'd be nice. Oh, we got injured beaver, but we've got a medical bed for him. So yeah, nice. We'll only have 1 day without any water in the pool. Well, 2 days, right? The day to fill it back up and the day to. Right, we've got lots of logs. We need to get some more building projects going. Got a few gears, so we can focus on getting into the bigger tanks. So next time, next drought, we'll have big tanks. Let's go up this way. Let's unlock storage, the bigger tanks. There we go. Also, go ahead and get rid of this house after tonight. Demolish that. Yes. And then we're coming to housing. We'll build that. We need a couple of paths. There we go. Oh, we got another unstable core. Where's this one going to go off at? Oh, good job. Good job. Okay, so this one's going to go off back here, which is going to release the water to there. It's going to go that way and this way and into our area here. So we need to get back up in to make sure it does not go that way. I mean, we could easily just dam it right here, which would take care of this one too when it goes boom. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that right now. Let's go ahead and demolish those trees. Resources. Hit the right button there. There we go. Then we're gonna grab some pathway. Actually, we'll do this first. We need to go. We'll grab the taller one, unlock it. 2 platforms, 1 platform. Stairs, stairs, stairs. And then come over this way. That way, that way, that way. And here, and then let's see here. Is it 0 minus? Nope. So Right. I don't know that I need to be that overboard, but I really want to be make sure that they're safe. Um, there we go. Destroy that. Yes, and then we should be able to go up from there. Oh, no goods selected. We'll copy this and make sure that tanks are have that they need. Oh, fart! Dang it! Forgot to turn back on the pumps. My bad. My bad. I keep looking out on that. Uh, oh, who got stranded? They really could use some smarter workers. I didn't check this way, but it looks like. Oops, um. Oh, nope. Fart. It's like all around bad. Oh well, we'll see how bad it goes because it's gonna poison our water over here on the next. Yeah, our water source right here gets fed right here. Why can't I build that there? Oh, because it runs into the. All right, we don't need this. I don't think. feel like I'm just putting off how bad this is going to be. This might be the end of it if I don't know. I gotta figure out something. Let's do two of those. We'll grab the platforms and path, and we'll build. There we go. Give him a little entertainment. I'm going to cancel replanting. I clear all this planting area. Yeah, we're doing a lot better. Maybe possibly a little bit more carrots, but we're definitely ready to introduce some potatoes. All right, how'd they do on the wall here? Looks good. Yeah, we'll see what happens here when this blows up, but it's going to come down here and feed right into the water source. I don't know if that's going to be GG or. Ah, got up to 7. Yay. All right, let's see what the aftermath's this going to be. All right, so yep, floods all the way in here, all the way there. Like I say, this is what I'm worried about. Yep, into there. So far, we're not seeing anything in the back of here poisoned. Oh, okay. It is going to cause flooding, though. Yep, increases the pressure. And there's the bad water. Yep. Okay. Let's load game. Let's go back to the end of that cycle. And we got to solve that. That was unfortunate, but also got about 20 minutes left in this stream. Probably about 15. So probably just gonna come up with a game plan, and that would probably be the end of the stream. Okay. Um, the correct way, more than likely, is going to have to be. Oh, this was the beginning of. This is a ways back. Okay, it's a ways back. Um, uh, didn't want to go kind of this far back, but it'll give us time to work with it and decide what to do. Okay. We need to go ahead and mark resource for demolish. Get those out of the way. Honestly, building a dam over here is the least of our worries. We have to build it, but actually, we don't. We need to get back up in here and build something. We kind of need to do it. We need to unlock the zip line station. We don't have enough to do that yet. All right, that gets us up top here. We think we can probably just do this. You're a goof. Yeah, you are. And it's not really what we want to do. That might work. I don't know. Yeah. No, you're not. You're not clicking that fast. You're moving your finger too much. Yeah, that would block it from going, but it's not really going to help, is it? We have to do the same thing we did and that we need to get over here and basically where it's going to explode, we need to build that wall back in. We need to build. Nope, it's going to blow that up. Okay, can't put it right there. Just because those, I think, build a little bit quicker than the levees. All right. Focus on getting that all walled off. I mean, probably definitely an option is we could wall off this and just let this flood with bad water. I don't know how long it'd take. We eventually are going to have to deal with this one too. I imagine the blast radius for that one's going to be pretty big. I guarantee that one's going to get exploded, but I'm just curious to see how far out. Okay, so it's just that square, those squares right there. Should be okay. We'll see what happens. What's up? Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. Let me come over this way. Oop, not a dam. Not a dam. Okay. Again, this is a shorter one. We'll go ahead and pause both of these. Let that one stay pumping. I gotta remember to turn back on. We'll go ahead and cancel the replanting on this area. Because we have a pretty good consistent green corridor right here. I want to use that for crops. We didn't go ahead and replant sunflowers. Little crop of carrots right here. And I think I did 2 rows. Sunflowers like that. I'll also go ahead and set these to empty. Nope. Copy settings. I can demolish those here in a little bit. Also, I think this will help. Let's go ahead and set up a pile back here. Got one beaver without a job, huh? Well, they can just enjoy a good life. Right, all those are empty, so let's go ahead and demolish that. Yes. Back in here, I want to go ahead and plant potatoes. I want to and get this all set up again. Then under food, I want to unlock, or I already have that unlocked. Your grill set up. Set this up for potatoes. And I need to add a storage right there, and we'll set that to grilled potatoes. Oh yeah, that's definitely helping out. Look at how fast he's going back and forth. Yep. Oh, I forgot to turn these back on. We're out of the drought. Play. And turn that job back on. Got a few levees we need to build. You figure out how to get over here. I mean, I think our previous path is probably the best way to do that too. Just have them go up here, here. Nope, wrong spot. All right, tall one, short one, up, up, up. All right, so that's all ready when we get to that point. Yeah. Oh, we didn't need this stuff, so we'll go ahead and destroy these two. All right, it looks like it's going to be promising. I'll probably get that levee built in the next 7 days. Wish I had enough science for. Oh, I do. Zipline station. Okay, right there. Oh, I don't have enough to do the pillars. I can build a couple stations. Problem is the stations take what do stations take? Stations take metal. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna happen. We have not even remotely delved into metal. Oh, we can. We have the we have the means now. I mean, we can go. Come on, give me the flat platform there. That takes the treated stuff. So that's pretty handy. We could do something like that. Go this way. Oh. Trying to get up here to this metal. Decrease the distance on this route. Like $2.8 days. How are they doing? Oh, they're almost done. Nice. Good job, guys. Um, cancel that. It's gonna get blown up in the boomy boom. Cancel that. Yeah, probably cancel that too. What lacks construction material? Yeah, I just need to haul it over. I got the stuff. All right. Empty. Not gonna need that over there anymore. Like we could use more workers, so after we'll blow up this house. Get them a new house built. All right. The bomb's about to go off. Let's see if we were successful in pulling it back. Looks like it. Looks like it. Probably even could have built that one lower, but there we go. All right, that is empty now, so we can get rid of that. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't think. Yeah, there's a cliff in the way there. Oh man, ladders are need to be a necessary part of this game. They can build two up. So if I went, I mean, I could just do this. Just do ladder, base, 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 short, base, 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 short, and then base, 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 base. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. That'd probably work. Oh, yep. All right. I got